Hey guys, welcome back to Next Gen Blogger, and in this video I want to show you how you can site push images in a dynamic way with VSGC free video editor. So we have worked with this site push transition quite a couple of times now, and today I will show you one another way of how you can use this transition creatively. So without further delay, let's get started. Now as you can see, I've already imported 3 demo images in the editor, and all the 3 images have a duration of 5 seconds in the timeline. So this is my first image of Albert Einstein, this is my second image of Albert Einstein, and finally this is my third image. So first of all, what I would like to do is I would like to place this image which is present at the top right at the bottom, and let me just turn off the visibility of this image. So click on this I button right here. Perfect. And now what we will do is we will adjust the size of our images properly. So let me just adjust the size of both my images like this, both my Albert Einstein images like this, and let me just place it somewhere around the center. Perfect. And now what I would like to do is first of all click on this particular image right here, the image which is on the left hand side, then double click on this image and go to video effects, go to transitions, select push, and then click on OK. And now look inside the push settings which is present inside the properties window, and the type currently is set to door. So change the type from door to side, and the mode is right to left. So I want the mode from left to right. Alright, so let me just change the mode from right to left to right, and directly set to false. So let me just change that as well, from false to true. Gradient length value is set to 50. So let me just change this from 50 to 0. And now let me just place my push transition right at the beginning of the image like this. So if I just quickly play the video for you. Perfect. So this is how my image, which is on the left hand side, kind of comes on the screen. And let me just go back to my main editing timeline, and let me just now select my second image, and let me just go to video effects, transitions, select push once again, and then click on OK. Now look inside the push settings. Type is already set to side, mode is left to right. So I want to change the mode from left to right to left, and directly set to false. So once again change this from false to true. Gradient length value is already set to 0. Now place your push transition right at the beginning of the image. Perfect. So now if I just quickly play the video for you, both my images come on the screen like this. So let me just quickly play the video for you once again. So as you can see, this is how both my Albert Einstein images come on the screen. Perfect. Now let me just click on this image once again, double click on this image, and what I would like to do is, okay, let me just go back to my main editing timeline, and let me just turn on the visibility of my third image. So this is my third image right here, and what I would like to do is, first of all, I would like to increase the duration, or maybe not, it's not necessary actually. I want to place this third image at a particular position on the timeline. So both my Albert Einstein images kind of end at 5 seconds on the timeline. So I would like to place it at 4 seconds. So I would like to place my third image at 4 seconds on the timeline. So let me just write 4 inside the duration. Let me just write 4 inside the time option. Duration is 5 seconds. So And now what I would like to do is I would like to push both my Albert Einstein images upwards. So this is how they kind of come on the screen. This is how they come on the screen, and then I would like to push both of these images upwards. So to do that, what I would need to do is select the first image, double click on the first image and go to video effects, go to transitions, select push and then click on OK. Now type is already set to side, mode is right to left. So change the mode from right to left to the mode will be from right to left to, is it bottom to top? Bottom to top. This will be bottom to top. So select bottom to top. Directly is false, gradient length is 0. So let me just check how my image is looking. Perfect. So let me just go back to my main editing timeline, double click on the second image right here, go to video effects, go to transitions, select push and then click on OK. Type is side, mode is bottom to top, directly is false, gradient length is 0. Perfect. So let me just quickly play this entire thing for you. So this is how both my Albert Einstein images come on the screen and then they kind of go upwards. Perfect. One final thing which we need to do is double click on the third image right here and we need to add a push transition right here as well. So what we will do is we will go to video effects, we will go to transitions, select push and then click on OK. Now look inside the push settings, type is side, mode is bottom to top. So change the mode from bottom to top to bottom. Directly is set to false. So change this from false to true. Gradient length is 0. Now place your push transition right at the beginning of the image. Perfect. And now finally let me just play this entire thing for you. So this is how both my Albert Einstein images kind of come on the screen and then they go upwards and the third image kind of comes on the screen. So let me just quickly play this video for you once again. So this is how you can actually use the side push transition to create such unique transition between images in VSTC free video editor. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you again in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching.